This one is front main fabric, the front main Panton, and you can see here is 9 stick out of the front central 9. But when you cut the pattern, you can cut the outside 9. It's just for the location of the button, so you can cut it out. It will not impact your sewing project. Okay, these are all the pattern pieces we need. Okay, this is the waistband. We use main fabric and cut one itself. Only one itself. When we use it, we fold it along with the waist line. Okay, cut one, and this is front pants pieces. Okay, we cut one pair, and please remember to mark the darts. And cut one pair of it, and this is the back pants pieces. Okay, also cut one pair of it, and this small part is the front fly for the pants, crotch and the crotch curve, and you can choose using the invisible zipper. Then you don't need this, and it's optional. Okay, you may need 3 of them. It depends which kind of flyer you use. So that's basic sewing and technique. I don't address too many here. This one is a band to make self-facing and front opening. Okay, we cut one itself. Okay, and this one is the underfly of the front opening of the coat. Okay, so we cut one pair of it, and this one will sewing at the front piece, both right side and left side. And this one is pocket. We cut one pair of it, and this one is Chinese stand collar. It's both the top collar, the same fabric as the main fabric, and you can choose different color of for the inside collar. Okay, it's up to you. And we fold it at the central line and cut 2 of them. Okay, 1 and 2. And this is the front piece of the coat. Okay, cut one pair of it and mark the buttons place at the right location, and mark the pocket. Okay, one pair. And this is the back piece, and cut it unfold. Okay, cut one unfold. So when we open it, it looks like this. Okay, that's all the Panton pieces. Okay, we iron the seam of the pocket piece down. Then we sewing it on the place we marked on the front piece before. Okay, now we sew the pocket onto the front piece. Okay, we stitch the pocket onto the front piece, and now we making the underfly and the self-facing band. Okay, this one, right side facing right side, put it align with the central opening line, and this side is also doing this. This one, this self-facing band is at the side which the knot of the Chinese frog button. Okay, this is the knot of the Chinese frog button. If this one at this side, then the band at this side. Okay, if at this side, then you put it at this, you sew it at this side. And this band, you iron the central line at the long side, and stitch the short side, and press and iron it, and put it at the mark of the opening, front opening, between the underfly, between the underfly and the front piece, and sew here. Then we flip them to we fold them to the wrong side and iron it. So here's the front piece, and the next part we make the slit, side slits. So we iron the when we iron it, it's including the side the seam allowance. Okay. All of them, we iron it first. Iron the shape of the side slits. And please remember, you should, when you're sewing the actual dress of actually clothes, and you should finish. You should trim your edge in advance. And here I only tell you the steps to put them together, and no sewing scale. Okay. So about the slits here, you can fold the seam in. Here, fold in and press them down, and using triangle stitch to secure them. And the wrong side of the dress. Okay. So this is the front piece. Press them down, and this is the back piece, and also iron the slits and the hem. Okay, here. Well, now we secure the 4 slits. Sewing here, and here, 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 here. Okay. Okay, please remember, and I use this line only to show you the steps of sewing it. And when you actually making this cheongshan, you should using the back stitch, the invisible hand stitch, to secure the hem, the slits. Okay. Now put the back piece right side on, then put the wrong side of the front piece on it. And in this step, we stitch this line together, shoulder to cuff, neck to cuff. Here, this line, sewing the neck to cuff, the shoulder and the sleeve, the upper side, then we press the seam open, iron it. Then sew the underarm line and the seam line. Press open the side seam and underarm seam. And under the arm, make some notch. and the curve part. Okay, I have trouble to do it in the small version of the dress, but you should do it. Sleeve cut, sleeve cuff. Inside, flip the right side out. Okay, we flip the right side out and we press the seam of the neckline to the wrong side of the collar, both inner and upper collar. Then we, using hand stitch to attach the collar to the neck. I suggest using the hand stitch. It will make it more flexible. This part is between the upper and the inside inner collar. Okay, hand stitch them. Okay, hand stitch to the neckline, and you don't use this straight line. Okay, you use this is just to show you there is hand stitch. Okay. Okay. Now, and back stitch to secure the cuffs, seam allowance, and we almost finish here. The last step is to sew the Chinese frog button according to the marketplace of the pattern. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, buttons here, and this part, and the loop part, and the other part, other side. Okay. And normally we use the simplest Chinese frog, 一字扣. Okay. Like this. This is I made for another Chongsan. It's handmade. Okay. It's simple. And I have the video tutorial about how to make Chinese handmade button on my YouTube channel, so you can find it out by yourself. Now is pants, and it's no difference, no special part making the pants. So I just said, and first we make the waist dart. This is back waist dart, front waist dart, and we make the darts in advance. Then we sew this line, this line, this line, this line, and we put them right side facing right side, and sewing this line. Okay, making the darts with front waist bar darts and back waist darts in advance. Then we put right side facing. This is a back pants part, back pants Panton parts, and right side on, and put the front side Panton, right side facing the right side, and sewing the side seam and the inside seam. This one is two. Okay, flip one of them the right side out. And inside it into the other one. And the inside seam, line the inside seam. Okay. This is a front crotch curve. This is a back crotch curve, and we sew it from the back crotch curve to the front at the zipper opening, and then here it is the back fly and the front opening if you're ending zipper there. Okay, I just showed you the place is here, and I cannot end actual zipper here in this demonstration. Smaller pants here. Okay, just so you know. Okay. So here, and as for how to ending zipper at here, I will share a document to you to help you to learn this sewing skill. Okay, I will not demonstrate here, obviously. Okay, then we ending the band, the waistband. Okay, it's like to ending the stand collar. Press the seam down. Press the seam down. And make it self-facing. Okay, and here should be the seam. Zippers here, and clip the waist between the band. Okay, it will extend more part here anyway. Okay, the waistband is ending up. Okay, only here you end the zipper here, and if it's needed, this is back fly. This video is show you how to put the pattern together to make it, but the detail of the sewing technique, I suppose you should learn before. But in the process when you sewing it, and you can ask me about the detail anytime by sending me a conversation. Okay.